All right, super short video here. So what happens when two lines overlap? That's what coincide, lines that coincide, coinciding lines. I'm not even sure if that was a word, but it is now. Basically, if you have the exact same slope and the exact same y-intercept, guess what? Those lines are going to overlap each other. No way, really. If you start in the same spot and move by the same amount, you're going to be the same line. Crazy. Yeah, right? That happens sometimes mathematically. It is pretty obvious in slope-intercept form, but it's not as obvious, kind of is though, in standard form. Okay, if you notice, basically this is the same equation. If you took this top equation and you just doubled everything, it makes this one. That's the same equation, hiding in plain sight. Okay, so let's double check here just to make sure. Shortcut for slope, negative a over b. Okay, here we go. Let's find the slope for u. Find the slope for u. So negative 10 over 8 is going to be a negative 5/4. Okay, negative 5 over 4 is a same slope. Weird, right? Okay. The other shortcut that I did not show you is that the y-intercept is always going to be, if we go back up here, okay, a value, b value, c value. The y-intercept, this dude, is always going to be c divided by b. So look at this, negative a over b, c divided by b. So the y-intercept is always c divided by b. So let's use that shortcut. Slope, y-intercept, c divided by b. Okay, here we go. C value and then b value. So let's do 20 divided by 4. That's 5. So then I got a slope of negative 5/4 and a y-intercept of 5. Let's see, c divided by b. 40 divided by 8, weird, is also 5. Wow, friends, we got the same slope and y-intercept. I have a feeling this is the exact same line. I would ask you to push pause, type these two equations in the Desmos, and see if they overlap. One of the lines is going to disappear because they overlap. They coincide. They're the exact same lines. So that's basically, it's kind of interesting here, these are the only three ways that two lines can basically interact. Two lines can be side by side forever. Now this is just one combination. Okay, perpendicular is a perfect crisscrossing, but the only other way that two lines can hang out is if they're the exact same line. Okay, so parallel, side by side, forever, never, never. Perpendicular or just crossing in general. Okay, they can crisscross really thin, they can crisscross really wide. One crisscrossing, or they crisscross the entire time, continuously. Nonce, once, all the time. We'll talk more about those patterns in the future. Okay. Coming up next, the actual math problems behind all this noise.